Wilton House project is a recreation of the Wilton House property, which is near Richmond.
Which is a 1790s plantation house. We're doing a virtual reality recreation of that house in its original location.
This old house that's about 100 years old, basically when the United States was founded.
At some point along the way, that house was actually purchased and became a historical site.
We're recreating it in what should be the late 1700s because they moved the property.
In the 1930s, the house was actually disassembled, brick by brick, and it was barged up the James River to a new, smaller piece of property that was purchased to become the new site of the home.
We've been tasked with creating a virtual reality version of this house on its original property.
There are 2 students involved in this project, Tyler and Joey. Because Wilton House has several different areas of the grounds, the way this project has been split up, Tyler has been focusing more on the location and site of the main house and its outbuildings, and Joey has been focusing more on the landing site and the homes of some of the enslaved people and some of the agricultural buildings that would have been in that space.
I have been mostly working on the 3D modeling and terrain for the main house site as the project split into a couple different areas.
For me, mostly, I've been working on the landing site, which hosted like the slave quarters and the docks and everything like that.
The house is probably the largest 3D model that I've had to work on for this project.
We've been working on the terrain for the landing site, and Tyler's been working on the other site. But for me, it's been a real challenge trying to get the texture on there, because when you put a texture down, if you tile it a bunch and scale it down, it turns out super low quality and doesn't look good in a headset. So what I've been doing is spending a lot of time recently trying to fix that so it's not as low quality, and it's been a real challenge.
There's been just like a bunch of challenges here and there, just trying to figure out exactly how I'm gonna model something or how something needs to look.
It's coming together great. It looks really good, and we're basically recreating Wilton House as it would have appeared through most of its life before it was moved in the 1930s.